Go ahead and get started. Let's all get a nice laugh together.
What are you doing? What are you doing? It took me this long to realize that when you smile, Lauren, your tongue touches the top of your mouth.
It does?
Uh-huh.
Let me try. No, it doesn't.
I just wanted to see you smile. Okay, never mind.
If this is a red card, my mom loves me. Hey! If this is a black card, you'll owe me $100. Hey!
No way!
If this is a red card, then I'm the favorite child.
Ooh.
What?
Secret!
If this is a red card, the person watching this will share this video. Hey! Yes, we are!
Did it not do it right?
It's here.
Is it messing up?
Here's one I've been practicing. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. I can do this all day. Cats and boots and 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 cats.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know how else to tell her, but it's finally time I let her know.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this set up so I can
package for
see
you.
on both channels.
Yeah, it's an
Can you
Amazon.
get it?
No, it's your package. You should get it. It's an Amazon package.
What is this? I'm sorry, but we're not working out.
Yeah, we're not working out.
Why would you put it in? What?
Because
What do you mean?
it's a letter. Like, I'm just trying to give you a message. We're not working out.
We're just not working.
I didn't know how else to say it.
But like,
We're not
what do you
working
mean
out.
by that? Like,
We're just not working out.
I guess it's not.
Okay, so I got this game off Amazon. It's called For the Girls, and we're gonna play it. So
I need to see what's going on. I'm so sorry, y'all. Just real quick. Well, it's nothing I can fix, so we're gonna go back to the video, and I'll deal with this later.
spin it in a phone. Let's see what we get. Oh my god! I knew it. Pink is a dare, so we're gonna pick a dare card, and I have to do it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we get. Pink card. Here we go. Text your dad asking if he can pick you up a pregnancy test from the doctor. No! Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
No.
And sick. Oh my gosh, he's taking so long to respond. Oh my gosh, he texted back. He texted back. I'm so scared. Oh, I guess I have to get two because. What? Oh my god, Dad.
Wow, what an incredible view this is.
Wow, that's awesome.
Chris, there's a bug on your face.
Oh no. No.
Chris, there's a bug on your face.
That's my nose, dude. Father's Day weekend! It's my weekend. I'm a father. It's my weekend. I'm a father. It's my weekend. I'm a father. It's my weekend.
Every year. Oh, sorry, Miss Johnson. Father's Day.
I'm a father. It's my weekend. Okay, how can I throw that?
Hi.
And what number is this?
Five.
High five.
Oh my god, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
What is this?
Book.
And what is this?
Face.
Facebook.
Oh my god, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Hey, what do you drink in Starbucks?
A latte.
And what is this?
A pumpkin.
Pumpkin spice
Oh
latte.
my god.
Hello?
Hello.
Would you rather kiss the hottest girl in the world for $700 or me for $100? Mm-hmm.
Give me $700. It's an easy task.
You've seen it.
Okay, so Sebastian's laying out right now, and he asked me to put sunscreen on his back so he doesn't burn. But you already know, I've put a little twist on this. Prank time.
Are you sure you're getting it everywhere?
Yeah. It's everywhere on your back. Now it's time to cook up.
I feel kind of burned.
I bet you do, buddy. Oh, that's so
Why
funny.
do you keep kicking me? Ow!
Stop!
This is Sebastian's car, and I put 200 roaches, and roaches are his worst fear. He literally has a phobia of roaches, and we're gonna get his reaction. He's about to be back. I'm freaking out. He's gonna freak out. Oh my god, guys. He's coming, bitch.
Oh my god!
No! Don't go in the middle of the road. A car's coming. No!
Beatbox that emoji.
Okay. All right. Why would you want to sound like you're puking? Like, why would you do that?
Look, Willie, I got you Louis Vuitton bracelet.
Oh my god, it is so beautiful.
Put it on, William.
I'm gonna put it on.
Go.
Okay, is it like that?
Yup.
It even close. Yeah.
Okay, so to make it look more fashionable, we need to lock up that part.
Oh my god,
there.
lock me up. I want to look like Ariana Grande.
Let's go.
Go,
Okay,
go,
let's
go,
go.
go, go, go. Oh my god. Yo, it's gonna look so freaking amazing. Am I pretty?
Bye.
No, wait,
So how you feel?
No, I want to get
I think I'm gonna go get a water bottle. I'm gonna come back now. I'll come back now.
If this is a red card, then I'm cuter than McCall.
Hey.
If this is a black card, McCall has better fits.
What?
If this is a red card, then I'm smarter than McCall.
And that's on actually graduating high school.
If this is a black card, then I'm taller than McCall.
Hey.
No, I'm taller.
If this is a red card, the person watching this will share this video.
Hey.
If this is a black card, McCall has to go on a date with me.
Let's go.
Walmart and Target have been stepping up their press-on nail game. Like, stilettos? Are you kidding me? I'm too cheap to get my nails done. I used to, but now I have student loans, so here we are. Yeah, let's get them on. $8 for all the
Now I got
file,
student
cuticle,
loans.
Crispy and glue
Alrighty
and nail.
then.
Scratch somebody's eyes over these things. Hold it back. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Let's get them on. OMG. These look fantastic. Honestly, salon quality. 10 out of 10, Walmart. You are doing great.
Okay.
John, beatbox challenge. Except whoever loses has to eat this bar of soap. Bring it. Let's go. Okay.
Oh.
Chew.
Okay, I got you something special. It's a little present, yes.
Why?
Okay, open it.
Why?
Okay.
It's horrible.
It was a little expensive, but it doesn't have like the most carrots in it. It's only like
It's Gucci.
I know, but it's only like 3 carrots. I don't know if you'll like it, but
Oh my gosh, the box is so nice. How
oh
do I get
my,
out?
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's so. What?
Okay, open it. I don't know if you like it.
I love it.
What? No! I hate it!
Yo, babe, is it cool if I bring a friend?
Yeah, for sure. Is he cool?
You like can only get away with this stuff on TikTok. I swear to you. Like, you're like 10 different people just by putting a towel over your head. I don't get this part. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Wow, she's so pretty, Josh.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Josh is always talking about you.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Do you guys, like, talk a lot?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, no, not really.
Josh, I really don't like this.
Like what? What?
She is prettier than me.
Oh shoot, I didn't shave my armpits. There you go.
No, don't. Oh my gosh, babe, what the heck? Well, she was prettier than me,
William, I'll give you $100 to hold your breath for 1 minute.
$100. I got this. Goodbye.
Okay, so he's been like this for 5 minutes. He's doing such a good job. Damn, he really wants his money. William! You've been there for so long. William, I'll give you $100 to jump on the duck slowly. No! Oh my god! William, $100 post the most embarrassing picture on your Instagram story right now.
Okay, fine. I'll post the most embarrassing picture, guys. Go ahead and check out my brand new Instagram
Oh my
picture.
god! Or I'll give you $100 if you slap Willie, okay?
Hey, buddy.
I love my dad.
Hey, I mean,
No!
My dad is actually really proud of me.
Maybe if you weren't a TikToker.
The person watching this will share this with their dad. Ha ha! Hey! Happy Father's Day, Dad! Pop Tropica was the best childhood game. What? I never learned the ABCs. No, that's actually true though. How does it start again? Saturdays are actually for the boys. Eh? If only I had friends.
I wonder how many times he shot that to make that in there. I guarantee you like hundreds of times. Maybe even thousands.
Mom?
Yeah?
Can I go hang out with friends tonight, please?
Go ask your dad.
Okay.
Typical mom. Go ask your dad.
Dad, she told me to ask you.
She's okay with it. I'm okay with it.
So I have to go.
Oh yeah, that's a typical dad statement.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
He said as long as you're okay with it, then he's okay with it.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Have fun.
It was that easy. Thanks.
Hey, Ryan, there's a customer at the front and they want to talk to a manager. Why don't you talk to her? You're the manager. I'm not going to talk.
You're the manager.
Stop. You back up.
You have
back
to.
Up.
You're the
Back
manager.
up. I'm not going to talk to you.
You're the hey.
I'm not going to talk to her. Give me a water. Give me a water. Okay, fine. I'm the manager. I'll talk to her. I don't care. Who even put the table out here? Someone call for a manager. Hi, I'm Ryan. How can I help you? I got a coffee 3 days ago, and it just was like too much coffee. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I am so sorry. Let me get you a new coffee right away, okay? Calm the house.
Adam, get in. We're late. Come on.
You're not even ready.
No, I'm just gonna get ready in the car. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I always do my makeup when I'm driving.
Hey, watch out for that truck! What are you doing right now?
I'm just blow drying my hair. Let me just put on my outfit real quick.
Wait, you can't do that. It's a red light. What are you doing? What are you doing now?
Never seen somebody shave their legs in the car though. That's.
I'm here. Ready?
Ah, what's up, little guy?
I may be little, but at least my parents aren't a force.
Oh. Okay, I got the key. Oh my god, okay, hurry up.
Wow.
Okay, here, you got me out. Get me out. No, wait, why would you take it off, dude? Wait, what are you doing? Wait, why would you knock me out? No, you're so. Ow! Oh my.
Baby, what do you want to eat? George, what do you want to eat?
What the hell? Who? Lauren? Lauren, what are you doing? Like pajamas. Who? What the hell? Who is this? Get out of my girl's bed! What the hell?
Hey, Mom. Can I go play with Timmy?
Did you wash your room?
What? I'm gonna take that as a no. So, you're
They never clean their room.
Why?
What parent? Ew.
Snotty nose.
No.
My boyfriend. Oh my god, he's literally gonna gag. Choo!
Oh! Ew! Oh my god!
You don't like my ooey gooey?
Sticking dog poop break on my girlfriend. I hope you see where this is going. She's in for a sticky surprise. Ew. And the jelly. She's gonna have no idea. It smells delicious. How'd that pink shirt? She can't find it anywhere. Just the pink jacket that she was wearing. What's wrong? Do you know where it is? Do you know where it is? Look at the fly in her mouth. That's your dog's poo.
One day of beatboxing. Boots, cats, boots, cats, boots, cats.
1 week of beatboxing.
1 month of beatboxing.
1 year of beatboxing.
I'm calling John to make sure he still has the water sound.
What's up, bro?
Yo, bro, beatbox challenge.
Let's do it.
Alright. Alright.
That's pretty awesome, though.
Someone came to the window. Someone came to the window right here, and they were like, "If you kiss me, I'll give you a McFlurry." And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. Like,
What do you mean?
I was just so confused. They looked so scary, and like,
What do you mean?
I just didn't
Where'd
know
they
what
go?
I don't know, but.
Hey, Caleb, real quick, close your eyes. Guess the object. If you get 3 right, I'll give you $100.
Microphone?
Oh! All right, what's this?
Sound, oh, it's like a keyboard.
Hey! Okay, here's the next one. What is it?
Paperclip.
Paperclip? No, it's a... it's a coaster. All right, guess this. You'll never get it. It's too hard.
Oh, it's an elephant!
What? How'd you get there? No, I don't actually have one. What?
So, I hear you do a girl voice.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I'm like the best at it, so.
We didn't
Is that
blindfold him.
so? Well, let's put it to the test. Well, really? You don't think I come prepared? Wait, that's my rag. How did you get that rag?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, whatever. So you think your girl voice is better than mine?
Oh, okay.
Honey, I'm the best.
No, you're not. I'm the best.
I literally just said I'm the best, you're not the best.
So I'm moving to LA next week and I need to downsize, so I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. And I found my old Xbox 360, my PS4, and like all my games. And since I don't really play with consoles anymore because I have a gaming PC, I'm gonna give them to my little siblings, and I know for a fact they're gonna
Okay, it's enough of the TikTok. This one, at least.
lose their shit.
They lost their funny somehow. Like, at first it was funny. How about random acts of kindness? Let's see what we find.
A few moments later, the fireman
Aww, it's so cute. Aww. Come on, little kitty. Oh, it's alive! It's alive, I tell you! Aww.
A Russian policeman used his patrol car to stop a speeding car, saving the
Woo!
lives of pedestrians crossing the
Shoot!
road. It is a good thing that it only took him just seconds to act. Even though
Ow!
some were a little banged up, no one was in.
Dang, man. At least he was thinking. Holy cow, that'd have killed them kids.
Old man shuffling across the busy street when it begins to rain. She rushes towards him to give him an umbrella. What a great act of kindness. An old man is seen crossing a road with cars and becomes frightened and freezes. Another man jumps out of his car and gives the old guy a piggyback ride to safety.
That's awesome.
And here's a thought, returning from the military as a huge surprise gift for his family.
It's a dad in a box! Oh, wow! We always wanted a dad in a box.
An off-duty
Nah,
policeman
that was awesome
walking
of
by a
him.
river with his family and notices a woman screaming for help. Without thinking twice, he leaps into the river towards the struggling child. Watch as the crowd helps them get back on dry land. These people formed a human chain to save their dog trapped in undercurrents of a spillway drain.
Oh, you got it. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Keep paddling. Man, it had to be one strong dog to keep paddling this long so far.
Watch what happens.
All right. Awesome.
Watch as this guy
Awesome,
removes
awesome,
chunks
awesome.
of grass and dirt covering a drain on a highway. And here's the same road a few minutes later. Here's a 6-year-old boy who gave his allowance to a homeless man.
That's a good kid right there. We need more like you. Yes. Good job.
This Kenyan runner, Kenneth Kipkimoy, has some difficulties.
Now you should have took the
finishing
kid and
10-kilometer
spoiled the
race.
crap out of
He
him
tries
because
his
he
best to cross his
evidently
line.
knows
Fails every time.
what it means.
A few moments later, another runner, Simon Chapreau, picks him up and helps him cross the finish line and holds him up until medics can arrive. Simon's win was forfeited to help his friend, but he was later awarded $15,000 for his sportsmanlike deed. This is the tear-jerking moment when the boyfriend of a girl helps her shave her head because she suffers from alopecia, which makes your hair fall out. You can see it's tough on her. But then, her boyfriend shaves his head in support of her, and she bursts into tears. Truly heartwarming. Some fishermen in Russia caught something other than fish. A swan trapped and tangled up in a mess of fishing line. It looked like the swan had all but given up and was resting upside down, its head lying on its stomach. Fishing line had tangled the big swan to some tree branches, and the line was wrapped around its neck several times. It takes some time to finally get the line off the bird, but the bird is so tangled up, the fisherman brings it to the shore and uses scissors
That's
to finish
crazy.
the job. The swan is now free and looks like it will recover, and another swan, possibly its mate, was watching the whole rescue. It sure was nice of these guys to take the time from fishing to save an animal. This child was walking along in the rain when he noticed a brick over a drain.
See, and people don't realize how something as little as a fishing line they could have easily picked up, threw away the first time around. How bad that really affects the environment. I mean, you see thousands of people every day on the road just throw their trash out, not realizing that there's little small animals, even kids, that pick stuff up and eat it, put it in their mouth, get trapped in it. Just think about other people. That's all. The only thing I'm saying. And animals.
Underneath is a bunch of garbage.
See, look at that.
To remove the junk, and the water starts
Exactly
to drain.
what I'm getting at.
Just doing a friendly deed.
Probably saved this community.
In Amsterdam, a dog playing fell into a canal. and
Oh,
wasn't
poor
able to climb
Poochie.
out. A woman passing by jumped into the water to save the animal. She looks to be having a rough time when another man jumps in to help. After a little bit of a struggle, the dog is finally brought back to the bank. These office
Poor
workers could
Poochie.
have just drank their hot coffee in front of the cold window washers outside on the scaffold.
That sounds good. Some coffee.
Instead, the guys
Oh,
outside
yes.
get a nice
There we
surprise
go.
when the office buys them a coffee. What you're witnessing is a daring attempt to rescue a 9-year-old black Labrador named Hardy that was out on a walk and found himself trapped in the
Poor
partially
Poochie.
frozen river.
Poor little dog.
Fire and rescue services were called, who crawled across the thin ice. The dog is back on shore where he's dried off and happily wagging his tail, thanking his rescuers.
Cute little pooch, too.
Had these kind people not been there, the worst could have happened. Here you see a guy successfully rescuing foxes that fell in a concrete storage drain.
Wow, not just one, there's a couple of them. Three of them?
Some sometimes there's truly positive acts of kindness like these window cleaners disguised as superheroes.
That's awesome.
And here you see the emotions of a little girl named Vidoe from Nigeria after receiving a doll. Some guys notice a couple of seal pups need help and capture them. Fishing line is wrapped around the neck of the first animal.
See?
They cut it off and the baby seal runs
Yet again,
back to
fishing
the ocean.
line.
The second seal has plastic wrapped around its neck. When they cut it off,
See,
and
trash.
open the neck, the
Plastic.
seal is calm, relaxed, and not trying to bite anyone. It likes to be pet and wants to hang around with its new friends. Asrar Khan Usmani has saved so many animals, the people have nicknamed him the Spider-Man of Bangalore. Because he climbs tall buildings and trees to help the animals. He's rescued cats, dogs,
That's
monkeys,
awesome.
and birds that have been trapped in difficult places. He also works with veterinarians and firefighters anytime an animal needs help. Asrar is a random act of kindness just waiting to happen.
Wow.
A woman uses a pair of kitchen tongs to snatch 4 baby ducks out of a sewer drain they had fallen into.
Wow.
Oh, she hears him! She hears him!
Oh, here goes Mama Duck.
Oh, that's like the sweetest reunion ever.
A man from San Diego took part in a random act of kindness project and came up with the idea to take some homeless people out to breakfast. Being homeless once himself, he rounded up some hungry-looking people from the street and gathered them together at a restaurant for breakfast. No, he's not rich, and he didn't win the lottery. He's still trying to survive.
Wow.
himself. A man in Perth, Australia stepped into a gap between the train wagon.
See, that's what I always try to tell my kids and my friends too. Just look, if you think you have it bad, just take 5 minutes, look around. There's always somebody that has it so much worse than you do. You need to appreciate what you have in life. Don't take it for granted, because at a blink of the eye, everything can change. I mean, you just need to take and appreciate everything you have, your family, your friends. I mean, we're some of the richest people on earth. I mean, we got family, we have friends. I got y'all. So I greatly appreciate everything y'all do for me just as well. Is there any comments yet on what card to pull? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it, y'all, and see which one y'all want to do. I think there is.
And his leg was stuck.
I got a stupid fly bugging me. I don't know if y'all can see that thing, but it is bugging me so bad.
On the second try,
The stupid fly. Oh, wrong mouse.
A traffic cop runs over to help an old lady get across the road safely. A man with special adult needs found himself behind on his home taxes, and he had lost all the people that had helped care for him: his mother, grandmother, his father, and his brother. Neighbors learned that he had a $50,000 tax lien placed on his house, and he might end up losing his home. They started a GoFundMe page and was able to raise enough money to save his home, and at the last moment, a neighbor donated $3,000 for additional taxes. That's a lot of kindness. Eugene Yoon wanted to do a life-altering act of kindness. He saw a video on his Facebook page about a man named Arthur who was unable to walk. Eugene knew he had to help him, but it would cost $80,000. Eugene quit his job and hiked from the California-Mexico border to Canada.
Nobody's left a comment yet.
And he was able to buy the robotic exoskeleton so Arthur could walk
That is
again.
awesome. See?
He then went searching for another random act of kindness project and met Alberto Velasquez, a seamster that lives with 24 family members under a single roof. Eugene said that for years he wanted to start a clothing line, and Alberto had inspired him to finally do it. Now Alberto gets paid making shirts that Eugene sells on kinlovegra.com. A win-win act of kindness. In China 2017, two
Wow.
cars collided at an intersection. The car overturns, leaving the driver trapped inside as a man tries to pull him out. But it's not going to happen. But within 20 minutes, more than 20 people rushed to help push the small SUV back to the upright position. Believe it or not, no one was injured in the accident.
Wow.
Traffic can be scary.
That's amazing.
A small dog was hit by a car that didn't stop. That's when an 11-year-old boy raced out into the street facing oncoming traffic and picked up the injured dog and brought him to safety. That's a super dangerous thing for a small, young child to do. The boy was praised for his heroic actions.
It's amazing.
A man who looks inebriated was crossing a railway with his bike when he tripped and fell down with the bike. The man and starts to pick up the items on the ground.
Oh, there's a
Unaware
train
there's
coming.
A train he can't see behind him,
Oh,
headed towards his
no.
way at full speed. Railway workers start running towards the man, and one just barely tackles and pushes the man off the tracks as the train speeds by. In Bangladesh, a flooded river separated a baby deer from its family. But a local teenage boy took the tiny deer in his hands, raised his arms, and crossed the river. Sometimes the water was even above this brave kid's head while he skillfully crossed the river, bringing the animal to the shore. No one was hurt, but the man spent 9 years in prison. That's all we got for now, folks. If you liked the video, subscribe.
That's crazy. That was actually a pretty good video. So we got another funny TikTok. Anybody gonna comment here and tell me what gift card they'd like me to use? I got PlayStation, Amazon, Steam, Nintendo Switch, Fortnite. Did the DoorDash one last night. Somebody won that last night. But I'm gonna finish this video here, and then I'll check the comments again and see if there's any winners of whatever gift card they want me to pull.
In my mouth, like.
There's no comments. I won't do one today.
So I'm just gonna swap your mouth, Mom.
Okay. Josh, stop making me laugh.
Just sit still for me, please.
Okay. Sophie, why are you crying? Honestly. You're such a baby. See, I'm one of the boys, so I'm used to this kind of thing. You know, I don't cry things like that.
Honest.
I just need to close the bag now. Can I show you something? Is that alright? Yeah? Is that alright? They're all different, yes?
Yeah.
They're all different, yes? Just spread forward so I can show the camera as well. Are you happy with that, yes?
Yeah.
Cut an amount off for me. Any amount you want. Go on. Hold it against your chest. Now I'm going to take these back. Now look, you could have literally had any one of these.
Yeah.
These are all different, yes? And you've cut to one card.
Wow.
Show me the card you cut to. The Ace of Clubs. I placed the card inside your bag. There's something inside your bag? Yes? You could place a card in your bag, what I could do. I could wear your bag at the...
If you're American
Wow.
and you think America's the best country in the world, can you please give me a genuine reason why? You're 40th in life expectancy, 30th in healthcare, 15th in the freedom that you always go on about, 18th in happiness, and 51st in gender equality. Plus, you go to war more than any other country in the world. So please, can you explain to me what makes you the best? Because I promise, the rest of the world, we're not seeing it.
Actual messages on Snapchat between me and my 18-year-old brother, part 2. What have you got, Mum, for Mother's Day? When is it? Tomorrow. Shit. I'll just wake up early tomorrow and get her some flowers and that.
Wow.
Where from? Petrol station. Lovely. Where's Alexa? Who? The speaker you spaz. Oh, upstairs. Sound. I'm at Maxie's. Want anything? No tar. You feeling okay? Why not? I had one about an hour ago. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, excuse me, man. All bad. That guy's problem. Oh, looking kind of mad. Oh yeah, these sprinkler heads. Jeez, those would go perfect in the water. Double the range. What? That's crazy. No. Man. Bought this only $3.70. Oh, dude.
Hello. How are you? The price is right there, man. $2.59.
That would be a bad.
Okay. 603. There's your receipt. And you want a bag down and stuff too? Oh, okay. I thought so. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Hi friends, this is my fiance, Mr. Jake. He's going to be in our workout today. We're going to be starting off with 10 jumping jacks, okay? Ready?
Oh.
Patrick, you better be doing these, you piece of shit, or I'm going to call your mom.
Oh
You
no.
need to start
Don't call my
participating.
mom.
Let's go. Nice job, Billy.
Come on.
All right,
What about
well,
Tommy?
I think that's 10.
Okay, good.
Now we can
Phew.
stretch our arms. Just arm across your chest. Levi, are you deaf, blind, or just a moron? Let's go. Arm across chest, guys. We're going to do our legs
Wow.
next. Morgan, put your ratty ass hair up in a ponytail so you can see. Come on, girl. And 3.
Why do all dads wake up like this?
That.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same.
That is not chocolate
Nice.
milk.
You guys actually
No.
You guys don't buy gaming consoles?
No.
Oh, what is this actually? I found in my brother's room. He just moved out to college.
You guys need to leave.
Pardon?
You need to leave or I'm calling the cops.
I just want to sell this console, man.
I need an officer here as soon as possible. I have a couple of guests trespassing on the premises. Steve?
I was
Wow.
just trying to sell this console to him, and I guess he didn't like it because he called the cops on me.
Sounds like the option's gonna be up to you guys. You can either delete the video made in there, or they're gonna want to press charges for
Okay.
whatever. So.
Yeah, I mean they can press charges. I mean their stocks are so high right now. I think they probably have enough money in the budget for that. Do it.
Nonetheless, if you do return to their property or any other GameStop property, you'll be arrested for trespassing. Okay.
You want to watch an episode?
Oh, yeah!
Hey babe, what do you want for dinner?
I don't know, you decide!
You want to go up and cuddle?
Duh!
You look so beautiful today.
Stop it!
Wow.
Lie, 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 lie.
Yeah, exactly what this says. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Has there been any comments yet on any gift cards or anything? No one commented on gift cards. So I guess I'm not gonna do one. So sad. I can't believe that. No one's commenting. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel though and subscribe as well, because I don't always do uploads on Facebook. I do most of them on YouTube. It's F&S Reacts YouTube. It's still kind of early. Maybe we can pull another video. Ooh, 3 minutes ago. Look at this. How long? Ooh, only 14 minutes. Okay.
How you doing?
Maybe I'll get a comment and be able to do a gift card.
Mysteries are sure to freak you out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content. Just like this.
Yes. He actually does have really good videos.
If you walk around Boston's North End on a hot summer day, some say you can still catch the sickly sweet scent left lingering after a tragic day that took place just over 100 years ago. In 1919, a deluge that can only be described as a molasses tsunami erupted from Purity Distilling Company before ploughing right through Boston's commercial street on a busy January afternoon. The wave froze its victims in place by trapping them under a hard, unyielding veil of amber-coloured suffocation. There was no warning, other than a soft, muffled roar in the seconds before more than 2 million gallons of ultra-thick, ultra-sticky molasses overtook the streets.
Wow.
The deluge tore through Commercial Street to take
That's crazy.
Turn wagons, ruin buildings, and push a train from the tracks. Witnesses who were caught up in the chaos of the day reported seeing sticky, molten waves that were 30 feet tall barreling past them at 35 miles per hour. Sadly, 21 people perished during the event. Another 150 people were injured during the molasses flood. The aftermath was so severe that both the Navy and Red Cross arrived to help rescue survivors, amid a gooey, sticky, post-apocalyptic scene that required effort to pull the victims from their hardened tombs. In the initial aftermath of the tragedy, the molasses flood was blamed on anarchists sabotaging the molasses storage tanks inside Purity Distilling Company to create a roaring explosion. However, further investigation began to point to poorly built and maintained tanks. The likely cause of the explosion was a build-up of pressure within the factory's molasses tanks that simply couldn't be contained by the walls of the building. Civil lawsuits against Purity Distilling Company stemming from the incident lasted until 1925. History never quite put a lid on the molasses flood, however. In recent years, scientists have been revisiting Boston's great molasses tragedy to make sense of how it all happened. Ultimately, we may finally have an answer to why something as sweet as molasses can turn so deadly. Modern researchers speculate that a shipment of molasses that arrived from the warm Caribbean, meeting with the freezing temperatures of a Boston January, helped to create the perfect recipe for disaster.
Wow.
The reason why the molasses was so deadly once it was in motion was that the liquid hardened as it moved. As a result, people became unable to escape being trapped by a wave that was hardening in real time.
So, it like glued them still?
A television program that aired on BBC One on Halloween night of 1992 still has people questioning if what they saw was real 30 years after the fact. This program was so sensational and controversial that it never aired in the United Kingdom ever again. Ghostwatch was a 90-minute horror film shot in a documentary style that was inspired by the tale of the Enfield poltergeist. Its subject matter was a haunted home in a London area called Northolt, where a family was being harassed by a terrifying poltergeist named Pipes. The premise was essentially to debunk the claims of children who insisted that strange sounds in their home were caused by ghosts in real time. During the program, the audience was invited to call in with their own ghost stories as they watched along.
I remember
to
watching
shaky
this when
camera
I was a
footage
kid.
from a handheld video camera. In reality, the documentary was a professional production, full of footage that had been shot weeks in advance. Viewers were left to play along, as the program's host sat with a supposed paranormal expert to determine whether the family on the screen was genuinely being harassed by violent spirits through a barrage of banging noises, moving objects, and claw marks. Of course, everyone on the screen was part of an elaborate cast of
I wonder
child
whatever
and
happened to
adult
this. This would have
actors.
been awesome to watch nowadays.
Ghostwatch had such a profound psychological impact on viewers that the BBC received more than 30,000 calls from angry, scared members of the public. The British press was highly critical of the disturbing nature of the program. Many claimed that the program didn't do enough to identify itself as a piece of fiction. Sadly, the program led to the suicide of a young viewer, whose parents claimed he became hypnotized by the program after becoming convinced that the ghost depicted in the program was indeed real. Medical journals have even published
It's a
several
TV
cases
show,
of
you
post-traumatic
know, like-
stress disorder being induced in
Wow.
young children who watched Ghostwatch.
I guess if
This
you
may
can
be
point
a
the
case
finger
where
at
there's good
anything, you
reason
try
to
to.
avoid ever talking about this bizarre
Some
piece
people.
of television history ever again. It has cropped up in horror anthologies that are sold or aired outside of the United Kingdom from time to time.
See, and I mean, it's up to you. You take it with a grain of salt. Like, is it real? Is it fake? I mean, you let me know. You know, like there's some encounters where it looks pretty real, but that's their job to make it look realistic. You know. However, I mean, sometimes ghosts, I mean, certain incidences we cannot explain, but it's not worth taking your life over.
If you've ever seen Ghostwatch, would love to hear about it.
Yeah,
in
if
the
y'all can
comment
hear the
section
air conditioner
below.
kicking on and off in this, I'm so sorry, but it gets so hot in this room with all these lights and
Some events
this
are
computer
so bizarre
equipment
and
going.
impossible to explain that
The
collective
camera actually
subconscious
overheated
society
last
tries
night
to
because
wipe
of
the
it, so
memory
I had to
clean.
put an air conditioner in
However,
here.
the memory of the beast of Gévaudan still prowls the French countryside.
Because it
that was
actually gets
terrorized
a little
centuries
over
ago.
96
Deep
degrees in
the
here.
Marguerite Mountains of France, a series of attacks that took place between 1764 and 1767 by man-eating beasts with
Wow.
razor-sharp teeth.
That is
created fear
awesome.
and terror.
I like that picture.
According to reports,
I don't
more
like
than
that one,
600 attacks resulted in 500 deaths
Come across
and
something like that at
49
night.
injuries.
Woo.
The beast had a habit of attacking lone men, women, and children as they tended to livestock on the outskirts of town. Curiously, there were several reports of the beast being killed before the attacks officially stopped. From the modern lens, the most likely cause of the attacks was not a supernatural being at all. During the 1700s, wolf attacks caused serious problems throughout
Oh, yeah.
Europe. The high death count associated with
packs.
the beast of Gévaudan likely points to the idea that packs of wolves were causing chaos in France's Marguerite Mountains before being scared off by wolf hunters searching for the supernatural beast. One theory that has floated around is that the creature was actually a red-coloured mastiff, wearing the hide of a boar that was sired by a villager named Jean Chastel. Notably, Chastel was a farmer and innkeep in Gévaudan in France, who was credited with killing the beast of Gévaudan
Wow.
in Montluçay during the summer of 1767.
Come
A
on.
2001 French film called Brotherhood of the Wolf that's centered on the legend features Chastel as a character.
Sorry,
However,
y'all, my
some people
allergies
have
are messing
reviewed
with
the
me real
ghastly
bad.
incidents and have wondered whether wolves could have caused so much death and chaos. So the question remains whether something a little more sinister was stalking the Marguerite Mountains all those years ago.
Might have been. I mean, to take a grown man down back then.
This one will
They
make you
chop
want to
wood
run
and
out to the
everything.
car and check your windshield. In the spring of 1954, more than 3,000 windshields in the Seattle area experienced mysterious unexplained pitting. Police initially blamed the blemishes on vandals. However, the pitting became so widespread that it became clear no criminal could work quite so swiftly. It wasn't long before reports of the pitting hit the mainstream news. A number of theories were floated around that spring. One was that the nearby Jim Creek Naval Radio Station was producing waves with a new 1,000,000-watt radio transmitter that was powerful enough to impact the physical properties of glass.
No.
Another was that cosmic rays were shooting down over the Washington area. A tamer theory was simply that sand fleas were burrowing into the glass. Most mysterious of all was that the pitting abruptly stopped on April 17 of that year. The windshield pitting epidemic is one mystery that has never quite been solved.
There's probably a bunch of little
one
kids.
Theory that is being pitted against all others is simply that this was a case of mass hysteria. For those who subscribe to this theory, all it took for the hysteria to take off was one person noticing pitting on their windshield. That person then shared their observation with others. The fact of the matter is that a good amount of natural pitting occurs on windshields due to the general rocks and debris that exist on our roads.
Yep, getting tossed up by
Once
her.
stories about pitting made the news, many people throughout the area looked for pitting on their own windshields for the first time. This led to a huge spike in reports over something that had actually been there the entire time.
Yeah.
It's highly possible that the pitting abruptly stopped because people simply lost interest in the story after a few weeks. This next forgotten tidbit of history was widespread enough that it touched royalty. During the Middle Ages, there was a recorded widespread psychiatric disorder that caused people to believe that they were made of glass. People afflicted with the
Made
fear
of
lived in
glass?
terror of shattering to pieces at any.
Did I just hear this right? Made of glass? What the heck?
minute. King Charles VI of France was famously so afflicted by this preoccupation that he refused to allow people to touch him out of fear that he would shatter. He also supposedly wore special protective clothing. The glass delusion was so prevalent that it was mentioned in the works of famous authors like Miguel de Cervantes, Constantine Huygens, René Descartes, and John Locke. From today's lens, the fear of being made of glass can be seen as a manifestation of anxiety. It's not all that wild to consider that people had lots of anxiety regarding physical well-being and death during a time of disease and pestilence back in the Middle Ages. While the idea of shattering like glass is an obvious manifestation of a fear of death, it's very likely that the fear of falling apart if touched was a subconscious protective measure against catching illnesses. This forgotten piece of horror from history dates back to July 25th of 1184 in what would be modern-day Germany. A number of nobles from throughout the Holy Roman Empire had gathered in Erfurt for a meeting across from the Church of St. Peter as part of King Henry VI's attempt to neutralise a feud between Archbishop Conrad of Mainz and Louis III, Landgrave of Thuringia. During the meeting, the weight of the crowd caused the wooden floor in the hall to collapse directly into the latrine beneath it. During the horrifying event, more than 60 nobles and meeting attendees were sent to their deaths to drown in suffocating liquid excrement. Among the dead nobles were Frederick von Abenberg, Heinrich von Schwarzburg, Heise Gottsmar von Ziegenhain, Burkhard von Wartburg, and Frederick von Kirchberg.
Wow.
Many of the survivors avoided getting sucked into the foul pit by clinging to the rails and windows until rescuers could arrive. By luck, King Henry's positioning within a stone alcove allowed him to be spared. Before we take a look at a very macabre art supply, remember to hit that subscribe button, tickle that little bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious
I was looking down at my phone. Sorry, you guys, I wasn't asleep. I was trying to do a text message because my kids keep texting the crap out of me, and I keep telling them I'm doing a live video. So I'm not asleep, I promise. I'm not going to sleep.
That was a favourite of the famed pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood that included English authors like William Holman Hunt, John Everett Millay, Thomas Woolner, Frederick George Stevens, Dante Gabriel Rossetti, William Michel Rossetti, and James Collinson. The hue was a mix
Heck,
that
with
fell
all this
somewhere
caffeine,
between burnt umber
I'm good to
and
go
raw
for a couple
umber
hours.
that happened to have an especially good consistency for fleshy tones and shadows. However, it wasn't necessarily the colour of this pigment that made it so striking. What really stands out about this hue is the way it was sourced. Mummy Brown was comprised of white pitch, myrrh, and the actual remains of Egyptian mummies. Both human and feline
that's
remains were
nasty.
used. In some cases, the ground-up remains were sourced from the Guanche mummies of the Canary Islands instead of Egyptian mummies. Mummy Brown was so in demand during its heyday that the need for it often outpaced the available supply of authentic Egyptian mummies. This led to some interesting practices among suppliers. In many cases, mummy sellers substituted modern-day corpses of slaves and criminals for genuine mummy remains. The demand for Mummy Brown eventually died down significantly by the start of the 20th century. In fact, it had essentially dried up by 1900. Artists looking to experiment on canvas with Mummy Brown today can still use formulas that recreate the same hue without being sourced from actual remains. Today's Mummy Brown is made from kaolin, quartz, geothite and hematite, a somewhat more palatable mix.
That's crazy. I've never heard of such a thing.
Now, if you want some more...
Well, I'll try to come back on later on this evening and do a live stream tonight as well. And that's when I'll do my giveaway 100%, whether I get a comment or not. I was hoping to do one this stream. That's what I was hoping to do, but nobody come and left a comment asking to do a gift card. So keep in mind, for tonight's stream, leave a comment on this video right here that what gift card you would like me to do the drawing, because I'm going to randomly throughout the video, sometime throughout the video, instead of waiting until the end, I'm going to randomly do the drawing. So that's FNS again, and I will be back later on this evening. Actually, I'm going to be on my YouTube channel, so you're going to have to come over there and check me out, because I'm not going to be on Facebook tonight. That's F and the and symbol, S reacts, just like this right here. You can check it out, F and S reacts right there. That's my official YouTube. I started it back over because people were telling me they just had been such a hard time finding the channel, that it was because it was all spelled together. It was weird. So we fixed the problem. Please come back, subscribe, turn on notifications, and tonight I'm going to hopefully be doing a couple different gift cards. If I can get enough viewers, I will go through every one of these gift cards. So definitely, it doesn't have to be just be one. So if we get enough people in here tonight, I will go through every one of these gift cards if I have to. I even got Cash App and all if I got to. So don't feel like you're going to be left out. Everybody has an equal chance to win. As you noticed, I will be doing scratch and reveal. I hold it up to the thing, and then I'll also say the numbers. But make sure you come over to my YouTube, because I won't be back on Facebook tonight, because I only streamed to Facebook today. So I'll be doing it on YouTube tonight, so make sure you come and check it out. Y'all have a good night, and thanks for coming in and joining me. I greatly appreciate your support. This is FNS Reacts. See you later.